how you all doing? So yeah, so today's project is trying to make my headlight covers. For my Porsche. Just take away the original indicators and whatnot. Just basically to be a bit different in it. So yeah, a bit messy on this. Oh dear. Put that back on there. Just give me a minute, let me tidy this bit up. So anyway, we've got, so just to show you where I'm at, the camera on there, not that. Right, so I'll make these basically. When you buy them, these bits are all cut out. I didn't want that. I wanted it so it was one piece, so I just have one headlight. And to show you on the car, let me turn you around. Quite new to all this YouTube thingy-majiggy. But if I show you that headlight over there, that one, and then this, I'm sure you can still see from over there. So we're gonna, let me come up. I'll break these things, are expensive. So that's basically what it'll look like once this is all done. So it'll cover up the original. That'll just make it look like it's a one piece headlight. Yeah, turn it around. Right, so yes, basically, yeah, so that's the original headlight. All this, I've got to do away with this. That's like a spotlight. And then this is gonna sit on there. Obviously it fits better when it's on. So it just makes it a single piece headlight. I think it'll look nice. I'm not taking nothing away from the 986, nice car anyway, but just want to be a bit different, you know what I mean? So yeah, so that's all gonna fit onto there, and then that'll go on there like that. And yeah, I think it'll look pretty cool. So, like I say, just modifying these, the other ones up there. But because I'm doing all of that and taking away these indicators, just put this headlight back here so I'll drop it. I've got to make indicators for the front of the car. Now I did purchase some of these LEDs, but I've had them quite a while. This one works, and that one don't. So, a bit annoying. But I did buy some of these angel eyes. I bought some of these angel eyes, and you can see in there. So basically they come clear. But obviously I can't have white light for an indicator. So I was like, okay, what can I do? I can either spray the LED with, you can get a tint for bulbs, because obviously a lot of modern cars now have clear with an orange bulb. Well, that's just painted on orange, dipped. But obviously I need something a bit better than just paint. I was like, oh, what can I do? You know, you like improvise, ain't you? Because these actually do fit in my bumper, in where the grills are for the radiators. They actually do fit in the corner with the shape of the bumper. It comes around, so they'll fit in the corner quite nice, and they're really bright as well. Because I'm obviously moving the indicator down a bit, I still, you know, I want it to be as bright as possible because I am moving it down. So what I've done is, you can see in that one I've got the orange in there. Trust me, it's bright. So I know it's sacrilegious, but I needed some orange reflector. I've got aftermarket LEDs on the car, and I had these old Porsche lights. So I went, right, okay, I'll cut a square out. Now I'm going to cut another square, because on that one, that's a square in there, which is, yeah, it works really well actually. The outer light is a side light, so I can still have, if I want, I can have that running off of the side light, off the headlight. This one, obviously, you can see the difference between the two. And this one is, well, basically I've got to do the same. But I'll just undo this one. So yeah, you can see that's going to now be my wires for my indicator. That's going to be for the side light. This just unscrews. That's the lens, which is obviously magnified, and that's how it looks inside. And then once I cut out this reflector, put it in over the top of the LEDs, only that bit I need to worry about. It'll then give me a reflective orange light for the indicator. So I'll do that, and then I'll show you what I've done. Right, so I've done that. As you can see, it's now, because of that piece I've put in, it's now flashing the orange light. It's a bit hard to see in the garage with the lights on, but if I now pop this all back on, as you can see, it's a nice orange little light. If I turn the light off in the garage, there you go. Honestly, it's quite bright. It's good. It's good actually, because people will see it. Trust me, and that's all that matters really. So yeah, so it's hard to see on the camera, but you can see that's orange now. Simple little thing really, but again, I had to sacrifice an indicator, but hey, they're not expensive, those bits. So yeah, so that's that. And then, like I said, those two wires are for the indicator, and this one, these two are for this little light here, which can work as a side light. So we can obviously wire that in too. Yeah, so now it's just a case of, well, I'm probably gonna have to pop this bumper off so I can get these brackets for these in here. There's our brackets here, and then yeah, get these. There is already holes at the side for them. There's some little screws there. So where are we? We will come in here. Let's have a look. We better pull that wire through the bracket here. And that should stop that all getting moved around. Make sure that's tight. Screws in there. Well, actually, no, I'm going to go up here, aren't I? So this would be like this. One there. And I can bolt that, screw that up to the bumper on the car. Because like I said, I've got to have these indicators on because I'm taking away those ones. Yeah. So I'll get these brackets and indicators put in. So let me just show you what the bumper looks like as is. So as you can see, that's how the bumper is. And these lights, let me grab one. So these lights, I have to go obviously the opposite way around. Let me just this. Bear with me, guys. Just trying to do it so you can see. So basically they're going to sit here like this, and if you look, they fit really quite well there. So imagine now that's turned around the other way. I have to take a piece of this away, but that's fine because there's nothing up there. It's just the two blades here. Take that corner out there, that corner out there. Take a bit, and these will actually fit there, and then that bracket can screw to here, and they will sit in there. Yeah, I'll sit nice in that corner there. There's plenty of space behind there. I mean, the radiator's right back there, but I'm not going to. I know people are going to go, oh, but you're blocking off the air for the rads. Well, I'm not really blocking that much off actually, because the air gets dragged in. It actually hits here. There's a panel behind there, and it's designed that it's at an angle, so when the wind hits, it gets pushed down there. So it doesn't necessarily have to hit here. It can hit. Well, it's only got to be from there, from that to that, and then the wind gets pushed down to the radiator, which is tucked around in this corner back here. There's actually two, but so me putting this here, I mean, what is that, 3-4 inch there? That's not going to really affect it. And trust me, if it did, I'd modify it, the radiator a bit there to draw more air. But trust me, it ain't going to affect it, because you know you've always got your experts out there. You know, no, you've blocked off the radiator. I ain't fucking blocked the radiator. The air gets pushed there, shoved down there. It's hard for you guys to see, but yeah, basically like I say, there's a panel that sits at an angle like this, so when the wind hits the front of the car, it gets sucked down into there. Hence why you get all the bloody leaves and everything in there. There's actually a panel, part of the panel that's dropped here, and that's all. And I've got to take the radiator off and the bumper off anyway, so potentially to do this, so I can put that panel, it's only a rubber panel here, back in behind there. But yeah, there you go. So I'll sort this out, and then I'll come back to you when that is sitting in place. Shan't be long. Don't take long, does it? Right. Thought I'd bring you back in here. So it doesn't take long really to get the bumpers off. Yeah, she's off now. The bumper's off. It's over there. Yeah. So now I can. This is what I was on about. I was going to show you this. Sorry, that light's in the way, isn't it? So if you look, oh, bear with me, bloody thing. It's a great little light, this, but these screws come undone. So basically, yeah, bring you down a bit. You can see what I mean, how the wind hits here and then gets pushed in there, and your radiator's obviously in there. So yeah, I'm sort of trying to explain how this piece comes in. This one here, this piece here is been pushed over, so I've got to bring this back up. I'm sure it's not supposed to be like that. I could be wrong, that might be how it sits, but yeah, what happens is you get debris in here, in there, so you're forever cleaning out these radiators, these screws, bloody stones and everything in there. I do mine anyway, but there's not actually that much in there, but ordinarily you get loads in there, both sides, bloody leaves. But yeah, so I'm gonna modify that bumper to take the lights in, and then I'll come back and show you where I'm at. Yeah, so as you can see, these are like just like dull down grey now. They've aged quite a bit, so I'm gonna give them a matte black on them, just to tidy them up a little bit, and then I can start fitting in for these, well, cutting out for these lights to go in. So yeah, I'll crack on with that. So they're easy enough to get off the bumper. A lot of people take them off, put mesh there. I've got mesh to do that job, but the moment I'm more focused on getting my headlight covers done, and yeah, I can come back to that another day if I need to or want to, but I think that's fine. I mean, just map black these up and then they'll be good to go. So yeah, I've just matte black that one just to show you. So that's how it is now. Like I say, I'm going to cut these anyway in a little while, but that's just trying to get light on this for you. So that's that one. So that's how it is now, and that's the grey, how it used to be, quite dull now. But yeah. Anyway, yeah, I'll get this one done.